Imagine a king whose power stretched across seas, whose influence shaped an entire civilization, and whose story still lives in the world of myth and mystery. A ruler surrounded by stories of labyrinths, monsters, and the gods themselves. But who was he, really? Today, we step into the heart of ancient Crete, unraveling the tale of a figure whose legacy has captivated imaginations for centuries. Join us as we explore a king like no other, a legend both real and mysterious. Crete was not just another island in the Bronze Age, it was the cradle of the Minoan civilization, a society that emerged around 3000 BCE. With a culture deeply intertwined with art, religion, and trade, the Minoans thrived under a unique form of leadership. Minos, said to be Crete's legendary ruler, presided over a golden era, where palatial cities like Knossos rose to prominence. These palace complexes were architectural marvels, filled with intricate frescoes, storerooms, and advanced plumbing systems that showcased the Minoans' mastery over their environment. But what exactly allowed this civilization to grow so powerful? And what role did Minos play? The story of Minos and the Minotaur has captivated imaginations for centuries. According to legend, Minos made a pact with the sea god Poseidon to receive a sign of favor. But when he chose not to sacrifice the magnificent white bull he was given, Poseidon cursed Minos's wife to fall in love with the bull, leading to the birth of the Minotaur, a creature with the body of a man and the head of a bull. To contain this monster, Minos commissioned Daedalus, the master craftsman, to build a labyrinth so intricate that escape was impossible. This myth symbolizes more than just a story of punishment and power. It represents the cultural importance of bulls to the Minoans, seen in their art, religious ceremonies, and society. The strength of Minos' rule lay not only in his mythical exploits, but in Crete's impressive naval power. Crete's navy was instrumental in establishing what historians call a thalassocracy, or a maritime empire. This powerful fleet allowed Minos to control vast stretches of the Mediterranean, protecting trade routes and securing dominance over the seas. The Minoans traded extensively with Egypt, the Levant, and other Greek islands, spreading their cultural influence. In the absence of strong land-based defenses, this naval strength was Crete's key to survival and prosperity, ensuring Minos' reputation as a powerful ruler whose influence stretched beyond Crete. While much of Minos' story comes from myth, archaeological discoveries provide us with clues about the historical reality behind the legend. Excavations at Knossos and other sites reveal a highly advanced civilization with vast storage complexes, elaborate frescoes, and sophisticated urban planning. But did Minos himself exist? Some scholars believe Minos may have been a title, rather than a single ruler's name, possibly passed down through generations. Others suggest that the legendary Minos was based on a series of powerful Minoan kings whose achievements were later woven into a single iconic figure. However, the line between history and myth is thin, and Minos' existence remains one of the many mysteries of the Minoan civilization. The Minoan civilization thrived for centuries, but around 1450 BCE, disaster struck. A series of natural calamities, including a massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera, is believed to have triggered a decline that the Minoans could not recover from. Combined with possible invasions from Mycenaean Greeks, Crete's once dominant civilization fell, marking the end of Minos' reign and the Minoan era. Despite its collapse, the Minoan culture left a lasting imprint on Greek culture, from myths of the labyrinth to architectural styles. The tales of Minos, though clouded in myth, continue to remind us of a civilization whose achievements shaped the ancient world. King Minos stands as a fascinating bridge between history and legend. Was he a powerful ruler, a symbolic figure, or both? His legacy reminds us that stories from the past, whether fact or myth, often carry profound messages about power, culture, and the human spirit. Thank you for joining us in this journey through ancient Crete. If you enjoyed this dive into history, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell to keep exploring the fascinating stories of the past with us.